Okay, so this is my first ride out this year. Take the GS for a little spin. I've been on it for absolutely ages. God, what a big beast it is. So I'm not going to do any off-roading today. I'll be taking a later for that, but I think it's too cold, too wet for that sort of thing at the moment. I'm no spring chicken. Don't like all this muddy stuff now. I prefer the dry trails. And I'm a bit of a chicken, but I'm 65 next month, so I don't really want to be pushing my luck too much at my age. Doing my little few years. So yeah, I just put a new battery on the GS today. The other one on charge, it's still the original one I took off. It had gone down to 6.4 volts and I think it's seen better days, but I left it on the charger so it can recondition, so to speak. So I thought, well, go out, have a little bash at the GS. Don't normally talk in these videos. Probably no one wants to hear me either. I know I don't. Talk complete shite most of the time. I haven't got a microphone. Don't even know what it sounds like. It's on the DJI 4 camera, DJI Action 4. So it might be shite, might even not be heard. But what the heck? Get out anyway. Nice and cold, 2 degrees, so I'm trying to scrape the foot pegs today. So just before Christmas, or a couple of weeks before Christmas, managed to cool my back. So I had a bit of pain for a few days then, couldn't really ride the bike. Got out, back to work, and got a little cold, which turned into flu or COVID, I don't know what it was. I know I was pretty out of it, slept a lot, really didn't feel like riding a bike, so it's got to be well over a month since I last rode a bike. It's such a lovely feeling, even in the cold, I don't care. Just needed to get out, get some fresh air, so I'm only going to go on a short ride anyway. Go down a couple of lanes, not off-road lanes, just off major road. So, hope you all had a good Christmas. Ours wasn't too bad. Might have been ill, but I didn't lose my appetite. Still did manage to eat far too much. Put on weight, which I will do without, but I think about the same round the stomach now as I am in the height. Measure me, the tape measure. Not a good look. The trees there, it looks so barren. Some clouds over there now. The sky and sunshine on my left. Motorcycles. Take your fuel now. just filled up. Do a little chat before I went to the garage and realised I'd got the camera running. I'm such an idiot. I'm used to all this. I only have one camera. I haven't got a microphone, so it is what it is. I never set out to be long. Don't expect anyone to watch, really. They're my records. So when I go senile, I can look at my channel if I can remember it and watch what I used to get up to. Funny, don't know if I mentioned earlier, but anyway, 65 next month. And I still love riding the bikes. I don't think there's a better feeling. It's all fantastic. So I've got this one and I've got the Himalayan, which you've seen in other videos. As I say, I don't normally talk. And don't know how this will come out. To say, I've got the DJI Action 4 on the front of the crash helmet. Vent shut, probably can't hear a thing. I am recording on Cardo, and nothing to sync up with the camera, so of editing if I have to use the audio from that. But I don't think that I could be bothered to get a microphone. 12 subscribers. That's about 9 more than I thought. Well, get the 2 mates on here, so when we've been out and done some off-roading, they can watch the videos back, see what a southern git I am, bike. And my son probably is unsubscribed by now, come to think of it. Where this goes. Let's go down here. Got no idea. Oh god, don't know if this is a good idea or not. Grass in the middle of the road. Let's see how we get on. What could possibly go wrong? Brand new tyres on the GS. Mitas, but just the Trail Plus, I think they're called. And what I have found is that they don't like mud, so try to stay out of that. Probably been down here before, but I don't recognise it at all. Let's go right, let's see where that goes. A choice anyway. Bottom, Bossium. Let's go there. What the heck? This possibly be a 60-mile-an-hour road. It's mental. There. A lot of guns. Better get out of here. It's the hunting season. Don't look at me and walk out in front of the road, please. Don't mind, I clearly missed a trick here. Look at all this land. I suppose there's not houses all over it by now. Oh, yes, I think they'll let me through. Oh. Yes. Goody goody. Yeah. The side of this. A fork in the road. Carry on to the left, I think. Uh-oh. Pheasant, get out of my way. Road. I'm sure it must have been up here before, but I don't recognise it at all. As my mates will say, that's just me, though, I'm useless. Here we go. Studying minutes. That sounds good. I like it up that way. Too much grass in the road up the other way. To chat more, yeah, just have to let me know in the comments. Like I say, I don't always have things to say, and sometimes I ramble on about all sorts of shite, but yeah, how much I'd love to retire and be able to do this more often. But 65, no longer retiring age, especially if you're dependent on the state pension, which I am. I'm self-employed, so I've been stupid enough not to put into a pension for the last 20 years, I don't know, lost count now. So really it is, I've got a small pension, private pension. So it looks like, and I've got a mortgage that doesn't finish until I'm 72, make that clear. So it looks like I'm going to be working for some time to come. I just hope there's at least a few years at the end of it where I can just get out and ride without having to worry about going to work. With energy costs and that, I was looking at the electric that I use. I don't think But I could survive on a state pension on its own. She looks a bit manky. Don't want to take chances. What with frost and mud, God knows what else, but hey ho. I'm sure we'll make it down here. Where are we now? Innsbruck, Bossingham, Bridge, Kingston. I don't know where Kingston is, but I'll go the other way. Let's go up here. Stay over this side in case anything comes our way. You don't know where I am. I thought I knew all the roads around here now, but every now and again you take another turning and find something new. Which my mates are going to go, no, we've been down here 100 times. But I don't remember it. It's all that counts. New road to me. Let's go round here. That goes inside. This road's not shitty. Mate, Capable Adventurer has been out doing some off-roading again today. He's completely nutty. Oop. Today's his first try day I recall for some time. Yes. Oh, slidey. Don't know, God, dear. Maybe this wasn't such a wise idea. Should have stuck to more main roads, but in the summertime these are great. Better great now, just a little bit manky, to say the least. And 1.5 degrees, it's getting colder. I really don't know where I am. What? There we go. The road's coming up, not seeing any signposts now, so as I say, how bad can it be? Oh. Which road on? Ah, Stelling Minis. Gossingham Road. Oh, I know there's some off-road tracks up here. Surprised me if Paul doesn't come flying out the side of the road from somewhere, covered in mud and laughing madly. She does. Yeah, Curtis Lane, Stone Street. Oh, that sounds good. I know Stone Street. Where that goes, maybe next time we go up there. Nice houses. Places I could never afford to live. Sixty in a little country lane, and I can do 50 on the main road. Oh, it's lovely out here. My legs getting a bit cold, but and my gloves too. I've got my heated gloves on. Not can tell now, it's got so cold. Alpine Star. Can't even see this one. Yeah. Yep, still on. Medium setting. Haven't got the heated grips on at the moment. Then my back up. Go down, do way, and then I'll take another turn off, I think. But it's not going to be a long ride today anyway, so you'll have to excuse all the shite that I talk. It's any consolation, I talk to myself all the time anyway. I even tell myself I'm talking bollocks. Ha! I'm going to turn left up here, where I am. I used to come up this way. Blooming, where we're going to head to now. Cool, how long ago was that? 1977, 78, I used to come up this way. Some days. I then started off on an AP50, that was Suzuki, which I did 10,000 miles in a year on. Absolutely loved that. No CBTs. I turned up at Alfred's in Folkestone and took it out and explained all the controls to me. Then I got on after not really listening because too excited about having my first full moped, and rode off without a clue what I was doing. First time I stopped, I stalled it, tried to pull away, I couldn't pull away. Got back gears, I think I was trying to pull away in fifth gear, kept stalling. Years ago, 1977. Cost me £277 that moped. Sold it for £275 when I got my GT185 Suzuki with the electric start, which was uncommon then, to say the least. Oh, back in went then. Oh yes, that is spinning up. Oh dear. Must be mad. Oh, 30. Where did this go 30? Bloody hell. Yeah, so it's a few years. Been up here since, obviously. Oh god, road closed. Oh, diversion. Okay, let's find out where that goes. Oh, slippy and all. No, I really am going to have to be careful with that, dear. I think this is sliding out every time we go around anything that looks slightly wet. And these tyres are usually good wet, so to take into account that we're sitting at 1 degree Celsius now. Lovely, this is a lovely way to go round as a diversion. Come on, that's it, you pull out in front of me. Thank you very much. Dumbass. Ah, dear. Right, where are we? So, then the GT 185, 1978. God, here we go. 1978. I changed that for a RD 400. Red F, which is great. Where's he going? Let's go up here. So he was going to go up here. Oh God, we do realise that we don't have a reverse gear soon. Yeah, so RD 400. Wheels had a faulty carburettor and had a blocked main jet on it, so while I was running it in, couldn't really do much with it. Every time I went into about 4,000 or 5,000 revs and opened it up, it just spluttered. And then when it rained, I had 6 reverse gears and couldn't go forward, which was another oddity with it. Had the main jet sorted out, and then that was sorted. All worked. While it was in getting that done, I rode a Suzuki GT 380 triple. Oh, what a lovely bike that was. I should have got one of them, not the RD. The RD was great, but I think would have liked to have had the GT 380 instead. Road. So the RD 400 I went and swapped for a CB750 F2, which I blew up 28 miles exactly. Snapped the cam shaft. Oh dear. And then pushed it a very long way, bearing in mind that I'm still 5'7" now. It's probably about 5'6" when I had that, I think. And weighed about 9.5 stone. Oh, I wish I weighed that now. A little bit more than that now. Not far short of twice that. But hey ho. Those from the days being young. Okay. Woohoo, bloody hell. Oh dear. Let's eyes open it. Oh, good. Diversion. Now, which way should I go? Let's go this way. I've got no idea what I'm doing there. Good as it put the diversion sign up and then not something at a junction. Water. I don't really want to get soaking wet. Thank you very much. God. Dude, I didn't stay on the main road. It's still 1 degree. It feels like 1 degree. Now where am I? Oh. Oh, let's go right. I've got no idea. Let's go right. Should know this. Still looks like such. Oh, that's cold. Oh dear. Let's go. It's all done now, driving on Stone Street. Oh, I am on Stone Street. I think I might be going the wrong way. Heading. No. I'll keep going. Exactly where I was. It's talking about the CV750F that I blew up. Took that to a little motorbike shop. Folkestone Road called Tomtown Street. Aha! Yes, that's useful. That's going to take me back to the place I was. I think we'll turn around here and go back the other way, because that is no good to me. Let's go round this way. Oh. Yeah, you're here, aren't you? Function on the software. Oh, skip it out. Yeah, so I took the CB750 into a little shop in Tomtown Street. 1979, I think this was. I had a whole engine rebuild done for £250, including parts and labour. Could you imagine that in this day and age? Getting the 750 rebuilt. It's quite funny when I look back at it. Still 1 degree, and it feels like 1 degree. Truck came out, should have turned left. Skipped farm. Should really be a bit more careful. Road, I'm not going to come across fast and ice. There's a snow symbol on the GS. It's a few years since I've seen that. Used to take them out to Europe, drive round France and Germany and that. We drove through France one night, going back to Eurotunnel, and it was very, very, very cold. I'm going to go down here. So I think it was -1. Was I on this? I don't think I was on this. I was on a pan-European 1300 then. Yes, I was. So, yeah, freezing cold. We've done some journeys out there. We used to go to the Christmas markets. Don't do that anymore. And I'd survive, freeze to death. Must have been mad, but really did enjoy it. There's something about riding aboard. Anyway, just talking, waffling again, aren't we? Just talking waffle. Might have to edit a lot of this out. It's crappy enough for me. Diverted traffic from the road I was on. It's a bit slippy. Oh, yeah, feeling that cold now. I'm sure if the gloves are still going. Used for a year, so didn't know how long the batteries would last on them. They're Alpine Star gloves. I don't think they're brilliant, but better than having ordinary gloves. Now that junction between Lyminge and Etching Hill. Just down here. Yes, very cold. Still on. The heat grips on, I think, just to boost it a little bit. Up another half a degree. It's nearly summer. I'm tempted to go across the top of the hills, but I'm not sure what the conditions are going to be like, so I think today I'll give it a miss. It's only supposed to be a short run, test the bike's still running fresh. Checking that new battery holds out, which it should do. the way home now, I think. Nice cup of tea. Note to self, try to avoid manholes. Oh, these blooming speed limits, don't they do you head in? This used to be a 60 road. And still travels it like it's a 60 road, but yeah, it's a 40, so road tunnel over there. They don't want to be in that mode. Come back to a road, let's get that one, get the right button. Chilly. Shall I do a walk in Valley Road or let's get the awkward funny way. What the heck? Go on, Tesla. Looks like I'll be following a Tesla. Yes. Does have the advantage of having all four wheels. Yeah, you're going the same way. Oh, it's not push way back here. Love this road, although they've got all these new speed limits. I say new, they've been on for years, but it used to be a 60 all the way along here once upon a time. No longer. There's 40s, 30s, although the 30s are all from the 30s. As you'll see in a minute. Lovely road to ride this. Of course, this leads off to a few of our little off-road sections that we go up. Of course, if you'd rather I didn't say anything and I just shut up while I was riding, you only have to mention it in the comments. expect a lot of you think the same way. Think like I talk. Think bollocks, but just don't put it out there. Should have got my daytime running lights on. His hands are getting toasty now. Might go down here actually. Just heading through a river towards gravel. Cold fishing, really. Fine. Up past the old gravel cornmeal. Didn't really get a choice, to be honest. Yeah, it is definitely getting colder. I've had this bike now for almost 8 years. 12 years next month. And I still love it to bits. Might be old GS 1200, but I still can't see the point of upgrading. Thought about it a few times, but get out on it, ride it. There's nothing wrong with it. It does everything I want it to do. It's only done 32,227 miles. It was on the bought it. It was all about 10,000, 11,000, I can't remember. So I haven't done many miles all that time. But I'm hoping as I get older and I work less, I get a chance to ride more. That's the theory. Practice or not, I don't know. Hope. Back in grotty old Dover now. It's a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Yum yum. Push my way in and try and get the inside. Push my way in here. Turn up here anyway. Almost done. Should sneak up here to sneak in. Difficult when you can't touch the floor. Tempting to ride along the path, but I won't. Oh, it's 900. Absolute chaos up here. This is what happens when a waterboard does work. I think it's waterboard anyway. Southeast Water. They come along, they dig a hole, and then you don't see them for ages. There we go, it's my run. Oh. Oh. That, ladies and gentlemen, is that.